Let me stand around with my guests. I'm just doing a
Hey,
video
what's poppin'? It's Don Dinero, Mr. Money for the Gringos, and you already know. I'm here chilling with DJ Jelli. Don't lie.
Get back there with the golden Popeyes.
There we go. I gotta behave. My daddy might be watching.
Oh my God.
Damn, no chick like that.
Where did she find that at?
No.
I'm gonna have to fix the level.
You're rocking with Money Making Campaign all the way from Richmond, Virginia, and I'm rocking with DJ Jelli. You heard?
You went live yet?
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you was laughing about the microphone.
Huh?
We good. The music's
Yo,
not,
it's your boy Kennedy straight from Danbury, Connecticut, rocking out with DJ Jelli from UrbanCityRadioStation.com. Let's get it.
What's up, Jasmine?
What's up, y'all? You rocking with the hottest female DJ, DJ Jelli. This is B.O.B. speaking, and I approve this message. And remember, don't drink and drive, just smoke and fly.
Oh,
Hey, yo,
I didn't tell him to say that.
Antonio, a.k.a. Big from
I had to
Southeast
say that.
DJ Jelli, much love, baby. Let's go.
That's why I said I need new drops, man.
Right.
I'm like, he like,
That's just like a nice one.
Now listen to the sounds of DJ Jelli. You heard me?
Are y'all ready? Oh, shucks.
Mics are on.
All right, now. UrbanCityRadioStation.com. I'm sitting here. This is Tea Time with Jelli. I have two of my favoriteest artists in the building. Favoriteest. I make up my own stuff. You know that. Tracy Hayes.
Yeah.
In the building.
Yes.
Mookie Montonio.
What the Ohio player is in the building. How y'all doing?
Is definitely in the building. It's an honor. I'm so excited to have you guys on my very first show.
I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, he sounds great, doesn't he? shout out the boss in the building, DJ Squirt in the building.
Hey.
If it wasn't for Squirt, yeah, go on and get a Facebook Live with Squirt. She is in the building. And if it wasn't for her, DJ Johnny O, I know he could probably hear me. He was back there sounding like Tinker Toy man back there clanking with his stuff. I want him to come in here and spin, but I don't know if I can get him to come in and spin.
Nah, he
ain't gonna spin. He said he's not gonna spin. But I did want to just address some things that's going on in the city, and that's why I reached out to the two of you. Both of y'all. Y'all can get jiggy in the club. Y'all can tear the club up. And I love that. And also, while I'm recording and everything, I'm going to get some footage of y'all as well. But let's see here. I really want to bring y'all in because both of y'all are just the most underrated artists in Cleveland. And I'm going to say it on the mic. I don't know if they heard me. I'm going to say it real good right there. They are the most underratedest. Yes, Jelli got her own lingo. Underratedest artists in Cleveland. They spit consciously, and they could go, we could go adult life. Mr. 6 million views on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, how did you pull that off,
Man,
Mookie?
it was, the stars just aligned for me. I wasn't expecting 100,000 views. I remember talking to one of the models in the video, Ebony Levette, and she was like, yo, the video doing real good. It was like at 10,000 in a month. And I was like, yeah, it might hit like 20,000 by the end of the year. She's like, baby, your video was viral.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whatever. Next thing you know, when we smacked 1 million. So now we got like about 6.5 now,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
the people, the politics ain't rock with it fully, but the people loved it. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
As long as they recognize it, that's all I even care about.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Mookie. All right, I just went Facebook Live real quick. Tracy Hayes.
Hey.
Tracy Hayes.
What's up?
We go so far back that it is utterly ridiculous Utterly ridiculous. I'm talking about, we talking shoe store. Back in the trap house,
yeah.
when you had cornrows and stuff.
Oh my God.
you was kicking with the cornrows. Now you killing me with the grill. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.
You always switching up your look. You never, just in one lane. Yeah.
Freaking cute.
Is she adorable? That's my baby. Shout out to baby though. October. It ain't going down.
Yeah.
This is my baby on a different. Go ahead, shout her out, man.
What's up, baby?
Well, yeah. So, what made you start wanting to be a artist?
I don't know if it was a. I don't know if it was a wanted to start like being an artist. It was more like seeing if I could. It started like in the 5th grade, and I always tried to do whatever they said like girls couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like girls can't play basketball, so I learned taught myself how to dribble and all the other good stuff. And so one day, the thing was rapping. Like the guys was rapping, and I was listening to some of their stuff, and I was like, nah, like that's. I don't like that. Like that's whack. Like I'm like, I bet I could do it. And so I started writing, and what I wrote was like, it was good. It was good for what it was, like for me to be, you know what I'm saying, as young as I was, and I never stopped. I don't know. It dominated everything. Like nothing was more important than creating, like, you know what I'm saying? And so it just I found myself. That's kind of more like what it felt like. It just felt like finding myself, and I found myself pretty early. Yeah, and I ain't never let me go.
You're gonna get signed, man. I told you this years ago. I told Mookie this years ago, and whatever I can do to push y'all out there in this industry, go indie. I don't even care. Go indie, because y'all that dope. Like I said, who got 6 million views on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? 6 million on Mookie? I don't know 6 million people in Ohio, so I mean, I know it's global.
We reached out to a lot of people, a lot of connections was made off of that. Like that's one of the reasons how I even got on like with Crazy Bone, just seeing my videos or whatnot.
And that was my next question. So Yes, he's hitting the voice fetishes for me, and she's got a voice fetish. Oh. Yeah, DJ Squirt's got a voice fetish, and I have just it don't even matter. I got some fetishes. I ain't gonna talk about it, but that's another show. Okay. And Mook, I ain't gonna put you on blast. You know what I'm about to say, Scorpio. You know what I'm about to say. In the
it's okay.
Dragon tongue. I'm gonna just say, I'm putting it on all the way out there. Because that's what was the first thing I ever seen. I was like, wait a minute. But no, okay. I'm not fooling with DJ Squirt, because she'll get me in trouble. And I'm trying to be right for the Lord. Hallelujah. But, okay, so you are an official Crazy Bone artist.
Yeah, well, we're affiliated.
You and Kane.
Yeah.
Shout out my homie Kane 216. I got you, baby. Yeah, he's gonna be on the show in a couple of weeks, or maybe next week. I don't know. Everything moves so fast for him.
You know, the way that happened though, like me and Kane, we've been cool. Like we got cool outside the music before we even we always did music, right? But before he even got with Cray, it was like we was already cool. Some people feel like you know, I mean, me and Kane roll together, but that's not how like Crazy Bone like sort of say discovered me. Right. Like crazy story though. Look, I was on Facebook one day, and you know you got these different like pages of different like celebrities. Right. So I see a Crazy Bone page, and I'm like, man, this probably ain't even this page. But I seen it had some traffic on it, so I went ahead and posted one of my videos on this page. So wherever this person was on Crazy Bone's page, comment under my video like, "Yo, this is dope. You got a Twitter." So I say, "Yeah, I got a Twitter." So I'm like, "Man, this person really acting like Crazy Bone." So yeah,
so you didn't even really believe it was him.
I didn't think it was him. You know what I'm saying? So then I went to his Twitter and I sent him another video. He was like, "Yeah, man, your stuff dope or whatever." I'm like, man, this dude got a Crazy Bone Facebook and Twitter. Like weird. That's what I'm thinking, right? So then I get a text from Kane. He was on tour with Cray at the time. So he was like, "Yo, you know Crazy Bone watching your videos?" So I'm like, "For real?" So I'm like, "That's really him." You know what I'm saying? So he like, "Yeah," but he like, "I ain't gonna tell him." you my dude. I want to see his natural reaction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he texted me later like, yo, he really like your stuff. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bring you around because he want to work with you.
Right.
So since then, you know, that's how we started building this whole, you know, M Squatter Southside TL little movement or whatnot. So it's still going on strong.
Yeah, you still the Southside King. I love me some more. Y'all do not understand. I love as in like, you know, sleeping or nothing like that. I need to clarify that because, you know, I need to let them know. But just seriously, on an artistic level, YouTube really, y'all don't even know. I couldn't do a show. I couldn't do my first show without my favoriteest people. I know I got to do my DJ Jelli language, but favoriteest people in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
You know, y'all been making moves. Y'all been constantly just grinding. And I've been there for most of both of you guys' career, well, especially for Tracy. Like I said, we go so far back.
Like four flats.
And
and I just simply adore you. My battery gonna die, so I'm gonna try and get a little charge. Droid. Anybody got any iPhones y'all want to donate to the Jelly cause? Of I'm not buying any more iPhones because they always get stolen. Please, please, definitely, you know, donate an iPhone to the cause.
I'm a droid.
We can't. That's what I'm talking about. See,
I'm an
Droid.
iPhone fan now. Yeah, I have always had Android.
Really?
But then I'm like, let me see what cause I like that camera, like that camera. That camera
it's crispy.
It's crispy. Yeah, so I'm like, as an artist, I want to have something like this on the go. Cause you know I got my DSLR camera, but it's cumbersome sometimes.
Yeah,
like I don't always feel like so.
You was doing photos and videos. Did you stop, Tracy? Cause you the one that did. I'm gonna just put it out there. My profile pic and my background pic on my Facebook page. Tracy took those pics.
And I didn't even use that camera. I just had a regular, like Sony, like digital camera, and I started playing with you know, like editing stuff, and I don't really do it. I got that camera for me. It was like to make, you know what I'm saying, like marketing me easier and less expensive. Like, well, let me just invest in myself. Right. That way, but not really.
Keyword. Right. Amen. Yeah. And as an artist, I didn't mean to cut you off, but as an artist, that is important. All the artists that are out there, indie artists, that is the most important word. Say that part again. Invest in yourself. You have to. And nothing comes to nobody for free.
That's crazy that you say that. I had a showcase. Just let everybody know I do showcase at Kings and Queens every.
I gotta
get Tracy back. She did my very first one.
Yeah, it was wild.
It was dope.
Yeah.
Now, what nights is that? Get an address to the club.
Every second and last Tuesday of the month. The address is in Maple Heights, Southgate. I don't know the direct address. Kings and Queens. Okay. Use your Google. I'm sure you can find it.
Yeah.
But
it's over there by Southgate. Southgate Plaza.
Southgate Plaza. But like you said, what you both said, invest into yourself. When I don't really perform there too much. I just kind of let other artists come do their thing. But some nights I do my thing just to whatever. But when I perform there, I bring my own mic. I bought me a $300 mic to perform. See? I didn't let nobody touch my mic. Yeah, all night. I had the $25 mics for them to use.
Right. I wish I would have brought my mics because me and Tino definitely went in. We got our dynamic, like our two that. I wish I would have brought them.
Yeah, shout out Tino.
I got some footage that night that was like, the audio. I should have brought it.
And then when you bring your own, because you don't know what you really running into. Yeah. You know? But when I performed that night, I brought my mic out after like 12 different performances, and I told them, I'm like, look, y'all got good I sound. Like, this is a $300 mic. Y'all need to invest in y'all stuff. Like, I'm not about to. I got people coming up here. I'm not about to let y'all use my $300. Y'all can use these mics I got off of Craigslist or wherever I got them from. You know, investing into yourself is important. Like your image, like she said, like getting an iPhone. Even though I just like the way Droid worked with it, just I don't know,
everything. That's what I said. I'm Team Droid.
But you know, she sound like a lot of people get it like because they like the camera, but quality is everything. You know
exactly. That's really what it was.
Exactly. So that was an investment for real.
As a musician, I felt like it's beneficial for me to have this phone, you know. So I went and spent, you know, that money so that I could, you know, have that. Even though Android, the last couple phones I seen, they was like, you know, they was doing it.
Right.
You could shoot you a music video
off your phone underwater
and to be in the shower like.
Nasty. Say that for Jelli after dark. Say
Oh
that for
my
Jelli
God.
after dark. Shout out that grill though. Let me go in on the grill and that's what I'm saying. It's okay because you coming back.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You definitely coming
next
back.
time, man.
Yeah. You already know y'all are family. I'm gonna continue to support y'all
Sure.
as many ways as possible. Oh shoot! Shout out
That's gonna be the
DJ
next
Squirt.
investment.
Yeah, shout out DJ Squirt with all the little tips and tools and things and whatnot, so I can just rotate it. Yes, praise Jesus. Won't he do it? Amen. Hallelujah.
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will. I don't even play with the Lord. I don't play with him. See, But okay. Should we go to a break and then maybe play one of your songs? Because you got this song, and I'm gonna flip the camera on me so everybody can see. I'm rocking my Black is Beautiful.
Yeah.
I need you to just do a whole like clothing line.
Yeah.
Did you have some Black is Beautiful too?
Oh yeah, I got me some. I got my girls. I wear them. The funny thing is, I wear them every single day.
Mm-hmm.
But on the days that I run in the mook, I
never have them on.
And I forgot
I got
all.
my Umojo Unity bracelet on. Did I say it right? Because I didn't want to say like emoji.
It's Umojo.
Umojo. Yeah, my sister's name is Nia.
That's my sister's name too.
I still
out of
gotta get
here.
my,
Are you kidding me?
t-shirt
And the Black is Beautiful. Y'all make sure you said you're gonna get some more.
Yeah, I gotta
right?
get some more, man. I got some Unity emoji bracelets, but Black is Beautiful, man.
That's going.
They be getting
And I got my shirt on. I'm repping the whole brand, man. Oh, we gonna do the photo op and everything. You know I support. Like I said, I love what y'all doing. So anything I can help to get y'all out there, that's my goal. I can't be no manager, unfortunately. Because I manage a lot of y'all. Boy Toy, shout out Boy Toy, Young Shine, them families. But yeah, let's go to the Black is Beautiful since we was just talking about the line. And we'll take a little break. And y'all peep the music. Can you play it?
Yes, ma'am.
Through the speakers in here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now how do okay, bet.
When is the best time to talk to your family about staying in touch during a disaster? When floodwaters reach your door.
Hey, we got
Her
like
business
a
card.
smoke, bro.
Yeah, you take one of them.
Yeah.
Destroy buildings.
Yeah, thank y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for doing this for me. You already know.
Yeah, Tracy we gonna get a song.
It's
everything happened in due time. This like little sis.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why
people don't know. Like me and her, like real cool.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's your man DJ Chicago.
Yeah.
And when I ain't listening to
Shout
my
out
mixtapes,
Chicago.
I'm tuned into Urban City Radio. You know what it
Smoke,
is.
bro.
Yeah. It's your boy J. Cool.
That's one of the things that's gonna be so epic. That's why I'm like, I don't feel no need to rush it. Like, I know it's gonna I'm confident. It's gonna happen. And when it does, because I don't think people know what a collab between the two of us even sound like. For you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them.
Right.
Yeah.
It'd be dope.
It's probably gonna be the dopest collab since me and Tino started working together.
I was about to say.
I'm hit. That's what all these cards is for. I'm passing up because he need to be here.
Okay. Well, can you get him on my joint or no?
Yeah, of course I can.
And bring him in the tea time with Jelli.
That's my husband.
That's your husband.
Yeah, we got.
Does that cover know about this?
Yes, you know.
Okay.
Technically, she his too.
Mm-hmm.
That's his song. That's my song. Oh no.
It's an MP3, but I can resend it.
Resend it, it will not play.
Okay.
It's got like a warning sign.
I can resend another one, like that,
Another version. Okay.
I got them to download it again. It just said it's got a warning sign.
Okay.
I'm playing Say That, so I'm sorry.
If it don't feel good, it don't. I encourage you to think before you. So if you need love, then and don't be afraid.
Hey, yes,
This is featuring Tino.
Huh?
I said this is featuring Tino. That's him doing those vocals back there.
Oh, was it really?
I thought that was you.
That's what I thought.
Hey, we do kind of sound a lot. I think on, especially
You ain't got no parts of this part of the hook?
that's him.
That's
Yeah.
great.
You, because you hurt me, then I become what I didn't.
Hold on, I'm gonna flip the camera on me so they can see. Let me see if it'll flip. All right, y'all. See my Black is Beautiful? We gotta go back to that song.
Yeah,
We're gonna go back to that.
I'm about to sing another version.
I'm gonna fix myself. I ain't natural today. Let me
I
get
got
some gloss on.
I got you. What's this here? A speaker?
I think that's a speaker.
You can spread love. I love y'all so much. Even though you don't make it easy to. Cause when I'm angry, it's hard.
Ain't Mookie normal how you spit live. Did I tell you that?
Not at all. Come off the top, I should spit red.
I know you had. That's why. Remember that one thing you did at DJ Chicago when we was down. Who was we at? Me, you,
I thought we was at bottom, right?
We was at
Yeah,
bottom.
that's dope.
Yeah.
See if you can get in there, boo. Like, see if you can get in there. Like,
Oh yeah.
that angle is fired. Like, yeah, no, that angle is fired.
Man, my page is going, man.
Fuck with that thing right now.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Move it up a little bit. I said I reset the okay.
Okay. Hey, shout out all the fam. My auntie watching, my brother watching, my sister-in-law watching, my bro DJ Candy Mac. What it do, Ski Booski? Yes, Bobby, I see you, baby. My baby bro, just. We about to do what I said, bro. We gonna do what I said.
Oh, she said we gotta go live.
Oh, we about to go live, y'all. Alright, I love y'all. My bro Cal, I love you. I love y'all. Alright. So you ready to spin now?
Right now?
Why not? Since she ain't play your joint.
Tracy spin too, right? Y'all ain't just gonna throw me.
Oh no, yeah. Okay, well Tracy, you wanna spin till we play your joint?
I mean, it don't matter how we do it, but
both of y'all was going. Both of y'all was about to spin. You ain't
you get in trouble like, oh, she did it too.
Tracy, you apparently don't remember how it was at Dog Pound.
I'm gonna have to
Put them on the spot.
I'm gonna have to spit something.
Y'all putting the beat on or what?
No, Acapulco. I'm gonna rock it, Acapulco. Yes, Tracy Hayes. Tracy Hayes to the rescue. What's all the beeping and things and whatnot?
That's the live.
Oh, okay. You was going live feed again. Got the grills popping. Hazel eyes popping. Both of y'all got some sexy ass eyes. Move. I want to. I'm going to wait till the end of the show. I got to keep it PG rated at least to the end. I'm going to make it. No, I'm going to post a picture, y'all. Y'all got to see this dude, the length of his tongue. I have to. I'm sorry I've been single for a long time. I've been lonely. All I come with is myself. I got a body pillow. And,
oh, man. You ain't got no body pillow.
The devil is a lie. I got a body pillow, honey. I've been single too long. This is too much. Yes, baby.
I'm sorry. What is a body pillow?
A body pillow is for single people that need something to hold on to.
To hold them.
Or no, it don't hold me, though. It don't have arms.
Oh, that one don't have arms.
No,
I seen one with arms.
Did you really? Can you give me one for Christmas?
Oh.
At least let me know where to get one for Christmas.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's lonely as hard out here.
Is a pillow
for a
shaped
DJ.
like a body?
I have no idea.
She just wraps around it.
Yeah, no, oh, you were talking about that. I thought you were talking about his thing. I'm sorry. I got stuck on that. It wrapped back around you. But no, mine is just a long pillow.
They got like an arm. You just put your body up under it.
Somebody find me that pillow. I know somebody just send it to me. I'll give you the address and DM. Hit me on the DM.
You might get more than a pillow.
No, I don't want no pics. Okay. Warning. Because this is my first show. Please do not hit my inbox, my DM, my text messages. I don't want to see. I have seen more penises than porno. Can I say that on the air? Oh, okay. If penis is clean. That's
you want to
clean.
know something funny?
What's that?
I get them too.
Do you?
I swear on everything.
Swear they be really sending you the shots.
I have had them before. I've had more penis pics than I have titty pics.
Are you serious?
Seriously.
That's crazy.
I think that.
But you a cute girl though, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know her preference, so
they don't care.
Right.
They don't care about my preference. They care about their preference.
Their preference. Period. The period. That's insane.
I just feel like you women need to be a little bit more competitive.
October ain't got nothing to do with it. Shout out my boo, baby. That's my baby. I ain't got nothing. You ain't gonna have Jelly said nothing up on her. And when you get kicked out, I will let you sleep on my couch. So you my homie.
You gonna move your body pillow out the way?
See, Tracy, we're not going there today. We're not going there today. I'm not going there with you today. We are going to be on our best behavior.
Is it something I said?
My dad and my mother might be watching. Shout out Mom Dukes. Papa.
Mama Jelly.
Hey, Mama Jelly, yeah. That's what they call my mother, for real. She come to the club, man, when I'm spending and she'll come and kick it.
For real.
I was like, Mom, take you.
My father know what I do. I'm his daughter, so.
Wait, hold on, wait. What you say,
My mama ain't allowed in my club.
You locking the door on Mama?
Yeah, locking her out.
And that's what you said too, Trey?
No, I said my father know what I do. I'm his daughter.
So he knows already. Yeah.
Already
It's no secret, and I love it. I love it. Oh no, so my thing tripping is trying to connect. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, we'll let it roll. But let me see. Can I have? Since we had to play Tracy's song, that's why I put you on the spot first, move.
Oh, okay. Well, you want me to rap?
I want you to spit something.
Let's see if
I want you to talk. I want you to talk to the folks real quick for me.
Okay, cool. Let me get a rapper mode. I ain't rapping.
Let me give you some space, because I know what that's
Give me a
like.
minute.
Right.
Right.
Yo. People see you doing bad, they'll pray for you. But when they hate you doing good, they'll pray on you. They camouflage, they switching their ways on you. It's overwhelming and stressing to the point of ways on you. Baby, they see you shining, so they throwing shade on you. Don't let them put you down, because it's far from being over. God give his hardest battle to the strongest soldier. And that's why I salute you. Yeah, it's true that you're crying yourself to sleep while you locked in your bedroom, medicating your scars and healing your war wounds. Meditating is hard when timing to make it soon, but baby girl, you will start shining under the blood moon. What you feeling is irrelevant, because what I see is a queen shining from all of her melanin. True satisfaction over settling. People can't wait to see when you lose, so you better win. That's it.
Moog, Mr. 6 million views. Can you tell me how I can get 6 million views on YouTube without showing any of my ill nanas?
The ill nana.
The ill nanas.
You gotta show some good.
I gotta show some good. Shout out my girl though. She was in the video. I'm gonna just go on and just say Temptation. She had the gluteus maximus popping off, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. That's my boo though. You know I love me some jazz.
Yeah.
Yes, but let me see. You get his track?
Yes, ma'am.
DJ Squirt? Okay. So, because my phone's going crazy, I'm going to go ahead and shoot to Black is Beautiful since we couldn't get it to go the first time. Okay? Mookie Motonio, Black is Beautiful, right here, urbancityradiostation.com. Tea time with Jelly. Oh.
I'm only speaking the truth. If you're feeling insecure, then I'm speaking to you.
I gotta answer my phone, y'all. I'll be right back.
Alright,
I might they like this.
On my phone. Yeah.
Whenever I turn the phone, I'm like, speak here through the speaker, the mic off.
Okay.
Black woman is queen.
Okay.
Blood flows to a
I don't want to go all out.
It's going on your page.
No, not that often. If you want me to go a little more, I'm trying to go more. What's up? Let's say hi to some of these folks.
Sincere.
Alright, let's see who in here.
It's 2132.
Meditate. Oh,
Mhm.
that's good.
Meditate was supposed to come perform on one of my shows.
On the right.
Oh,
Did y'all park on the
okay.
side?
What's
Huh?
up, Nico Bobs? What's up, London? I'm good. Girl. How
Yeah,
are
you at the door?
Ebony.
Okay, here I come.
Ebony Dub. What's up? Hey, she got the flyest hair. She got the flyest fucking hair.
They say scientifically proven that 80% girls named Ebony or Dominique got big booties. I'm just saying what it's told to me.
Alright, what's up? This is my homeboy Dez. What's
Okay, I don't know how to put that
Kiana. Thank you, Ebony. My homegirl. Sophia.
I know, that's why I
What's
look.
up? Aisha, LaShonda.
Thanks, Shonda.
Both you guys are awesome. Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. Thank you. Robin Lewis. God bless you. Robin said, "What's up, Mook?"
What's going on, Rob?
Hey, here you go.
Oh
Yeah. That's
sure.
what's up. I love when people do that.
Yeah.
They like, oh, in that verse you got the. I'm like, what? You know my song? Like, thank you.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, man. What's up, y'all? A Robin intercession. Kill that shit, Robin. I could cuss on my broadcast.
Yeah. We got chairs and stuff. All right, Kingpin's in the building. The main, let me pull all this question stuff up.
Hey.
Go back live.
All day.
Aw, shucks. Now we got.
This is Kay Davis of KDavisLive.com.
How you doing? Welcome to Tea Time with Jelly. Come on in. We got chairs and everything. Some chairs
How
right
you doing,
there.
Kingpin?
Kingpin.
Nice to meet you. Kingpin. Pleasure to meet you.
And you the man. You the big dog. Watch your step. I'm sorry.
Hey, now how you doing? DM.
Okay. And nice to meet you, Mario. All right, we got mics all over here.
All right.
It's one here.
All right.
There's a Kingpin here.
I'm listening to the radio. I'm listening.
Okay.
You got a phone I can go live with? You hear me? Oh, you using? Okay.
So better down or this ain't gonna work?
No.
We ready after this commercial.
Okay.
When the commercial goes off the mic.
This is a commercial? That's
Yeah.
awesome. I thought that was like a segment. I was like, man, that sounds like some shit off Grand Theft Auto. I like what he's talking clear and shit.
Shout out Kingpin.
So it's all clean, right? It's all getting obnoxious. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Apologize. Like, again, I said some shit. Fuck.
We got Kingpin in the building. You got it?
Yep.
If not, I'll switch with you.
Nope, I'm good. I'm trying to get it together.
Okay.
I got high before I got in here, so I knew this microphone was going
Hey, I ain't even mad. How you
What's going on? Big DM.
DM. There you go.
How you doing?
Introduce yourself.
Big DM, kind of a, I don't know. I guess a veteran in the business. Been doing this thing for a long time. Started about a 25-year career in radio, working my way all the way up to operations manager. I programmed some of the largest stations around the country.
Tell them the real deal, though. He choreographed House Party 2.
Choreographed House Party 2.
That's a dancing mofo right there. That's a veteran.
Wow.
Done a lot of stuff in the music.
Oh, we want to go live.
Mics are on.
Mics are on. Mics are back on. All right. Welcome back. Tea Time with DJ Jelly. Shout out Sincere the plug. Sincere, I love you. Thank you so much.
I'm just an extension cord.
We have added to the group in here.
That was a bar. That was a bar. I'm just an extension cord. No, that was a bar.
That was a bar.
That was a bar.
See, real artists.
Yeah, metaphor.
Yes.
Swag.
Real artists. Kingpin in the building.
Of course, I had to come into the city, man. Urban City radio station. I had to come check it out. I'm in Cleveland, so I got to come to where the Clevelanders, where they get their juice from.
Yes.
So I had to plug into the cord.
Right now, you just missed Mookie. He just spit some real live. These are my favorite.
You know, at the end of the day, if you guys are here, supporting our family, then we got to support you guys. So I got to make sure we get your music. You know what I mean? So we can do what we do. It's all about networking. You know, we're trying to catch the elevator up.
Right.
Before we took the Walk of Fame. It's the longest hallway in the history of the world.
It is the Green Mile.
No, don't apologize, because it's, you know what, I think through by nature you guys should like offer like some type of exercise tax, because you're either walking up 12 flights of stairs or you're walking 300. Anyways, walking into the building and it's important to keep in mind that at the end of the day we're all I'm good for right now. Thank you. At the end of the day we're only as strong as the people we surround ourselves with. And people that show support to each other. We're all supposed to be able to win together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be remiss in my duties as becoming some type of gatekeeper to the culture. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
So that way, you guys get the same platform as everybody else.
Right.
What good is knowing the plug if you can't benefit from it?
Right.
So Sincere being the plug, and then every time we go somewhere, we go to Bulkley House, which brings me back to my original statement. As I was in the lobby, so they were mad, like, why haven't you gone on the elevator? And I'm like, dude, I'm looking at the business cards.
Right.
Because I'm trying to see who brought their flyers or who's got an event or who's got something going on. Because at the end of the day, those are some of the things that we try to take pride in. Is being
thank you.
is being ahead of the curve when it comes to whether it's music or videos or the culture, concerts, things of that nature. We have to know what's in, which is why it was important for us to come here.
Thank you
to the radio station, because Urban City Radio, you guys have got your fingers on the pulse.
Thank you.
Of what Cleveland is, musically, and what it has to offer on several different levels. So we'd be remiss if we didn't come high. I smell like that good stuff.
I know you smell great.
I apologize.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, I'm not even mad about that. It's really loud in here. Smoke. My brother. Shout out my brother. JP Music.
I had to get right. I had to level out.
Smoke next time. Bring something for you.
Absolutely. They got them vape pens. We want to get 2016 on them. We can smoke in the non-smoking buildings.
Yeah.
And then I was walking, and I don't know if it was a trick or what, but some dude offered me a Philly cheesesteak from down the hall. He's like, "You want a Philly cheesesteak?" I'm like, "I'm fat." Right back. We knocked this interview out, bro. I'll be back.
Right. So you already got a meal and everything.
I love it. Every time I come here, at every turn of the city, there's somebody that is interested in networking with us or inviting us out to a video shoot. Shout out to Preem, or inviting us out to inviting us out to their neighborhoods, whether it's to record or to whatever. Everybody's been so invited to us, man. From AMG, Loyal Always, the Machine Gun Kelly Camps and Sears always been an intricate part of everything we've always had going on, and so
that's my.
I love Cleveland, man. This is a great city.
Thank you. Now, for those that don't know you, can you explain who you are? I know who you are. I know who you are, and I know some DJs that know who you are, and they probably mad right now because
we're advocates of the DJ. I'll say that much about myself. We manage a couple of DJs. We help out with some independent artists. We provide infrastructure.
I do actually.
I came in the game with Bigger Rankin and still remain to this day not only business partners but best friends. In the midst of everybody falling out into the culture where everybody seems to get tired and always point the finger and fall out over money and all that extra shit. Stuff. Me and Big have always managed to maintain not only an intimate working relationship, but I talk to him more than I talk to my wife.
Wow.
I talk to him more than I speak to my kids on a regular basis. Me and him are always communication. Probably him not because he's in Orlando, but
shout out Bigger Rankin.
I say that to say I'm most popular for making people relevant and for helping DJs establish their infrastructure in order to flourish. I kind of the bridge.
Right.
Somebody said that I'm the baking soda. I'm what makes it lock up. So
right.
I'll take that. They some call me the wizard. Some say we have the cheat code.
Yeah.
We've built amazing relationships with people like Live Mixtape. Shout out Live Mixtapes based here at Cleveland.
Shout out Live Mixtape.
Shout out my mixtape. Shout out Spinrilla. Shout out That Piff. Yeah. Top Mixtapes, Certified Mixtapes, Contraband, and blah blah blah, and so forth and so on, and the tens of hundreds of websites and blogs and apps that play an intricate role in not only our success but in the success of our clients. Okay. So, we just dropped the record with 2 Chainz.
Yeah, that's what I just heard too. Shout out 2 Chainz, Titty Boy. See, I love me some 2 Chainz. Yeah. I grab a tit. Yeah, I'm back from that day. Yeah. Duffel Bag Boy. That was my baby.
It was great to see his rise back to success, his reinvention, if you will. Remember 2 Chainz was a social media handle.
Yeah.
Titty Boy was already taken.
Yeah.
So it was kind of the reinvention, if you will, by default.
Shout out DJ Johnny O.
That's right, DJ Johnny O. The boss is in the building.
The boss is in the building. Shout out. First of all, I am a Nerve DJ. Officially Nerve DJ.
What's up, baby?
DJ Johnny O is in the building. You text Johnny. He was. That was him. Oh man, that's dope.
Shout out to the boss is in the building. Again,
that's the boss.
Absolutely. Thank you for the hospitality. It's relationships like that. Building relationships with people like Johnny O, and building relationships with members of the Fleet DJs, and building relationships with members of Bump Squad and Violator and Core DJs and Cool Running DJs and Future Star DJs. That's where it's so important for us because we're able to show support to their projects just like they're ours, and vice versa. There hasn't been a record that we haven't serviced to the Nerve DJs that we haven't gotten support on.
Right.
And there hasn't been a record they haven't serviced that we haven't gotten on as well.
Wow.
Only because hit records don't come from artists; they come from other DJs.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So if you're a DJ and you haven't serviced the hottest record in your market, you're a sucker. If you can hear me, you're a sucker. You're trying to baller blocking.
I know somebody's record in your city
I'm not gonna put them on blast. That is hot.
Yeah.
And you are the only one that plays it, and you have access and ability to other DJs, and you don't service it to other DJs.
Yeah. Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with money.
Right.
You a sucker, and you in the way.
Just hater. I just call him hater. No hateration, holleration in the dancery.
Well, you know, everybody will say that about their city, because you have artists that are born and raised in Atlanta, and I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, ATL.
And one of the blessings that myself and DM have moving to Atlanta is that we're able to move throughout Atlanta like we're residents there. Wow. Right? Only because we've come in and we've embraced the city. Right. We haven't come in and tried to exploit the city and take advantage of their resources. We try to help their artists, their homegrown artists, get the same platform that we help provide for some of these other more established artists. And you'll hear those same complaints in a lot of cities.
Question. When you say that about the DJs, basically it's supposed to be like second nature for a DJ. If it's a hot record, let me give these to the other DJs.
It should be first instinct, and I'm gonna tell you why. DJs by nature were recluses when they were young. It's the most selfish sport in the entertainment industry as a DJ, because you immediately impact hundreds, if not thousands, of people. You're a tastemaker in every sense of the way, so you're only as big as the next hit record that you give the world. So as a DJ, you have to be on top of things. You know, now with social media, DJs have to have these social media jingles on deck to rock a crowd. Believe you me, Thanksgiving night, I got beans, tomato. That's going to be in every club in rotation.
I was actually going to end my show with that
because they have to have it. It's not. It's we're victims of our own advancements, if you will. So if a DJ, chances are a DJ heard the Ray Sherman Black Beatles record off of an Instagram video, the newer DJs, than a more established DJ, because they got the album when it came out. They sent it to us. And it was up to us to find the record that we thought was the best and support that record. That's why you'll service a no DJ version, because the DJ that you had hosted may have not necessarily picked the hit records that I found interesting. I may like record 7, 8, and 12 versus 1, 2, and 3. So give me the no DJ. Let me service what I want to service. I understand you have a hit record, and I'm going to support that, but there's a record on here I think is the Diamond in the Rough, a la Key to the Streets, which is now the #1 urban record in the country, right? That was a record that with Bigger we all serviced from the beginning, and we all stood behind. It wasn't the single off of the mixtape. You know, it just happened to come about. So yes, DJs are supposed to, but it's you know, there's a difference between being a DJ and being a record player. The same way there's a difference between being a producer and a beat maker, or being an artist and a rapper. See, Lil Yachty isn't a rapper. Lil Yachty is an artist. Does that make sense? He's an entertainer. He uses his voice for, you know, sonically and things. And he uses that stuff differently. I don't think, you know, he may spit some cold bars, but, you know, rapping is a derivative. It's a short form rapport. You know, when you rap, it's nothing more than spoken word to the rhythm of the beat. People have been rapping since the beginning of time. Once they can do that and start spitting words over it, you know, it's a rap, right? It's bars, right? But, you know, I think he creates more, speaking about, you know, I think he creates more music, you know, like a turn-up record. It's party records. It's not Nas. I don't think he's trying to be Nas.
He's not designed to be
he's not claiming to be Nas. You know, I don't think, and that's where, you know, we were joking about it in the car. I said, you know, as parents, we're the ones to blame for mumble rap and all that stuff. Because at some point in time, we forgot to educate, and we tried to be our kids' friends more so than we tried to be anything else. So when I was coming up, it made sense for Poor Righteous Teachers and the Tribe Called Quest and these guys to be at the top, because they were able to have bars as well as make turn-up records. You know, but then I don't even want to say the commercialization of hip hop. I'm going to say the dumbing down of society has made it acceptable, because we're going through a lot now as a people, and I think the music is reflecting that, to where you have people like Chance the Rapper that are, you know, are coming out with bars, and J. Cole, if you're like, come on, drop another album, please, bro. But he'll come out and tell you, you know, hey man, I'm trying to find myself right now, because everything I thought I wanted with this music I got, and I'm still not happy, bro. So let me find my place so I can give you what you guys are going through as well. You know, with a Kid Cudi, you know, coming out with, you know, what he came out with, and all these artists are using these platforms now to be a reflection of the times around them. I think, you know, you unfortunately you need a Lil Yachty, you know, or you need some of these records, because these guys are making it. They're making it fun for these kids, bro. And as long as they're turning up and they're having a good time and they're putting 3,000 people in a venue, how can you tell them the music sucks? You can't tell them that. If it's too loud, you're getting too old. Yep. So, you know, hey, man, you got to be, you have to evolve. You know, if you're a tastemaker in this business, and Johnny O can be a testament to that. You know, this man's been doing this, you know, part of music since before it was cool to be in the music business, right? And you know, he's had to evolve. with the culture as much as he had to evolve with the times. And, you know, it went from having a radio that, like DM, where you had an antenna that poked out of the ground, that you reached only certain people within a radius. You have a platform like this where the reach is endless. Somebody in Denmark is listening to us right now. Somebody in Germany is rocking with this show right now. Not only the people in Cleveland. So it's important that we get the word out that, you know, it's the culture, the yin and yang. You know, there's a black dot inside the white, and there's a white dot inside the black. There's a constant balance in the chase of good and evil. But there's a little bit of each inside each one. And I think that's important that we have people like that to contribute to the culture, because hip-hop, as much as it was informative, it was an outlet for our youth. And we forgot that people are still young that listen to hip-hop music. So we want to grow old with it. Like, you know, we don't ever want it to grow old. But, you know, hey, man, it's going to change. You can either get hip with it or you know, if you don't, use your celebrity and open up juice factories, a la the Locks. Making millions selling juice. Right? Some of the healthy alternative making millions and are part of my hip-hop pedigree, if you will, you know, because that's what I grew up listening to. So, yeah.
I thank you.
And it's not just like this in hip-hop. It's like this in every genre of music. So you have, in every genre of music, you have artists that evolve. You have the older or the more established artists that say, oh my God, I'm not really a fan of what's going on. I'm not a fan of this new country. You have these old country artists that are not a fan of the new country artists. And they think it's out of line that Beyonce is at the CMAs. That's unheard of.
And I don't even
unheard
know
of. However, we are in the generation now where music has evolved to that. So either you get with it or you get left out.
That's it.
You know, Justin Timberlake does country.
Right.
One of the biggest country records. I couldn't tell you what it sounded like.
Oh,
but, you know.
my gosh. Come on in. Are you familiar with Bashir Jones?
I haven't had the pleasure.
Oh, would you like to?
Absolutely.
Turn around. Bashir Jones is on Tea Time with Jelli. That's how you kick off a show, boy?
That's how you kick off a show. That's how you kick off a show. Heavy hitters are here today.
Heavy hitters. Heavy hitters. Heavy hitters.
Well, they say it takes a village. So community leaders and wise and educated individuals in the field of the music entertainment, which.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at some of the movies historically, you know, radio was used to calm a lot of the people. You know, when they've had riots and there's been radio disc jockeys that have taken to the air and have, you know, calmed and soothed and have given people that type of guidance. And I think as tastemakers of the culture and gatekeepers, if you will, we're obligated to include the community in everything that we do, which is important. When DM talks to clients, you know, about doing, you know, there's always a season for giving.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's always a reason to involve the community in everything that you have going on. If you're a record label, if you're an artist, you know, doing the things that's how you build a real fan base. It's a popularity contest more than it is anything else.
Yeah.
But most importantly, you gotta always pay it for it.
Pay it for it.
Always pay it for it.
Always pay it.
Very, very important. You always gotta pay it for it because you have to be able to leave something for the next generation that's coming behind you. And if this is your business and if this is your blueprint that you've created, this is something that you want to leave for your family, for generations, and something that you're trying to establish that's going to feed your children's children. So you want to make sure that everything is established and set up the right way.
There you go. DM.
That's all we try to do is educate, teach, and
I can't get the credit for supporting your record if your record isn't ready to be supported.
Right.
So I don't get no kudos for that. That's like saying I'm the tallest midget. If your record isn't coded and it's not ready to be detectable and it's not ready for mass consumption and you don't have all the things that are necessary for it to be blogged and posted on websites, then there's nothing that I can do to show you success or show you progress.
Right.
Because you'll always be that much short of achieving your goal.
Right.
And what most people fail to realize is that infrastructure, without a solid foundation, the house will never stand. It'll always cave in within itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So your business has to be in order from the beginning. You know, social media profiles have to mirror each other. I don't do Instagram. I mainly do. Listen, bro.
You got to.
You are not gonna walk on a football field without a helmet talking about to put me in the game, coach. I don't do the helmet thing. I do shoulder. Not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So you know, and having one and not having the other is an amazing injustice to yourself. You know, listen, if there are Fortune 500 companies that are their social profiles and their social branding is being run by 50 and 60-year-old people that are disconnected. If they have Snapchats and Facebooks and the likes, I suggest and highly recommend that you follow suit because you're not going to be able to You're not going to be able to get your Twitter verified until you have the music on iTunes or things of that nature. Until there's a reason to verify you.
Right.
You're not going to get your Facebook verified until that's happened. You're not going to get your Instagram verified until your Facebook is verified. And in a world where social presence is so important, that little blue check means a lot to your consumer.
Yes.
It means that that's really you. That's really the page that they can follow and support and things of that nature. And I think where now, as an artist, you guys are able to establish merchandise. Funniest thing in the world, bro. Gucci made a song, right? How you gonna let a song from the feds outdo you, right? Whenever there's a Gucci concert, you'll see it tomorrow, right? They buy every Snapchat filter for the club. There's no more. Whenever they do a concert, if there's 10 slots, they'll buy all 10.
Wow.
Right? When you Shazam it, it automatically gives you the option to buy the merchandise. So you can buy the Burr t-shirts and the sweaters and the hoodies and everything else.
Right. Marketing.
You can watch the video. It's all linked and it's all connected.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, there's a fan base that follows him and is willing to support him at those levels. People would support you at those levels. Unfortunately, you don't have those platforms. You haven't thought of having your music available for digital retail or downloading for sales, right? Because that would be too much like Right. Because I don't want to wait till it gets hot before I invest the $10 in what?
Right.
Right. You understand? So in the climate where artists don't sell music, they stream it. It's important to have your music on all streaming platforms that report to your bottom line.
DJs.
So whereas an artist that you would have to have to go platinum, you're going to have to amass 1.5 billion streams on a particular record to go platinum. 1,500 streams equals one album sale. So, I did 13,000 views in 2 weeks. Good luck. Keep counting, bro. You waited 6 months to get it to this point.
Right.
So the 13,000 you might have gained from then, right?
Right.
So now we're in a digital age to where, the radio stations are coming in and they're competing for stronger signals in markets because they're relying on the digital level to give them that information. So if a record is Shazamming in your particular market, if I go into Cleveland and I look at the top 20 records, your radio station is going to mirror those top 20 records.
Wow.
If your record is in the top 5, they're going to have to play your record.
Wow.
So you build a demand for yourself.
Yeah.
And I told an artist that I met with today, until you give yourself a value, I'm not going to place one on you.
Right.
So until you're a person of value, until your content has value, until your content has a worth to it, what do you expect me to give to it?
It means absolutely.
I hate to be harsh, but I'm not here to be friends. I'm here to educate, and I'm here to let you guys know that you can choose to do things your way, or you can choose to do things the right way.
Right.
Music business.
Yeah.
You don't have to follow our steps.
90%
nothing that I'm
10%
saying
talent.
is gospel. I'm not guaranteeing you that you'll win. I'm saying I put a lot of winners in the game.
Right.
I'm not guaranteeing you I'll make you a star, but we've put a lot of stars to help polish them and shine them bright.
Right.
I'm not saying that we're going to help your record go to the top of the charts, but I'm saying we've given a lot of records that are on the charts now.
Definitely.
Right, because our system, it reflects that. When we come into markets like Cleveland, we have to go see a Ryan Wolf, and we have to go see a Steph Floss, and we have to come see a Johnny O, and we have to come to Urban City Radio, because all of these individual components make up everything that we have to offer on any level, whether it's supporting our DJs or supporting our artists.
Right.
So, people say that knowledge is power. I say only when applied. You can know it all, but unless you put it in action, it's not worth anything. You could take it to the grave and it benefited no one. So, as much as we try to turn a profit with our services, we try to educate, because an educated culture is a profitable culture.
Right.
And the more people are educated on publishing and having their records coded and their masters and things of that nature, the better off I'll be, and the better off the culture will be. And you guys will be able to feed your kids off of this music, But you have to take the steps and do it the right way out the gate. You can't just take a record that you like and put it on SoundCloud because you think it's right. Because the minute you put it on SoundCloud, it's born. It has a birth date. Tomorrow, it's not new music. It was new music yesterday. Right? So it's like I used the example today where I told an artist the baby scenario, right? Where, the minute it's born, the clock is ticking. So a brand new car, $60,000 on the lot.
Right.
The minute you buy it and them front 2 tires touch the lot, $47,000, $50,000 depreciates.
So fast.
Same thing with your song.
So fast.
You think a network is going to want to premiere your video after you premiered it on World Star? Why? We have a digital platform, and we could have gave you TV.
Right.
You never gave me the option to tell you I didn't want it.
Right.
You automatically assumed it had to go to World Star.
Right.
Nothing against World Star.
Right.
You know, it's one of the most viable platforms to market your target audience. You know what I mean? It's one of your levels of placements. If if your video isn't on World Star, the consumer is not automatically going to be like, it ain't real.
Right.
It has to be. Everybody else is here.
Right.
Why isn't yours?
Right.
So it's a necessary evil.
Yeah.
But don't spend all of your money trying to get it on one platform and then don't have any money to advertise that it's there and wonder why nobody goes and watches it.
Right.
You know, be mindful of you know, your views in America are the only ones that count. So if you have 12 million views in your video and I go to it and 18% are from 180,000 are from the Philippines and 3 million are from Singapore.
This guy has 6 million views
on
YouTube right now.
Boom. So the ones they're going to pay your percentage on is going to be based on your American views after 1 million hits, right? Then you'll get your publishing check on that. That's where it matters now because, I don't know if you guys know, but Lyle Cohen, who was one of the co-founders of 300, he is now the head of YouTube Music.
Oh, no.
So YouTube Music now has its own platform, its own app. So now you have YouTube, YouTube Red, where you pay the subscription,
right?
And then you have YouTube Music because as artists, we always loaded music on YouTube with the cover, right? That's what we did. Now, when you have a song that is properly distributed and you release it to the digital retailers the proper way, YouTube already makes it. It makes it for you.
Wow.
They put it up with the cover on it, and then it'll link that profile to all the videos sonically. It's just amazing what technology is offering.
Right.
Because the record labels had to find a way to recoup on the money they were losing. Right? Because it's all about the dollar, baby.
Right, always.
I don't care how good you sound.
Always.
Can you make money?
One
way or the other, can you make money?
Period.
Gospel records, folk records,
Right.
children's records.
Right.
Listen, there's a reason. Biz Markie went over to Yo Gabba Gabba. They got checks.
Right.
And as an artist, if you're not trying to capitalize on checks,
right.
you should be thinking about jingles. You should be thinking about. There are more independent movies and Netflix being submitted to Netflix and Roku's and Amazons and Kindles than ever before. So that means there's more soundtracks, there's more music in those videos, there's more, hey man, there's music soundtracks. There's a market for everything. Video games are the largest platform, that where you can hit your target audience. When that music plays and that Madden, them 8 songs play over and over again, you could walk into a bar in downtown and you'll hear any song that came on Madden and you'll start singing it word for word. And people look at you like, what the? I know this record. It's only played for the last 8 months, 6 hours a day in my head.
Oh, every day.
So you guys have an opportunity to do that, but unfortunately, to think. Most people can't think of that because they're busy making the music.
Right.
So you have to have a team.
Bashir, you just did a song. You redid, and I'm so glad that you did. Oh no, I was gonna say I'll give up my mic. I don't even. I'll freestyle the heck out of this. Mook, I love you so much.
Yeah, Johnny, where's Sincere? Sincere, give my information, please.
Yeah. Mookie is the man.
Absolute pleasure, my brother.
Mookie, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mr. 6 million views. Make sure y'all follow him.
That's a fan base.
Yeah.
And as an artist, you want to make sure that those people that can immediately benefit from your content being released are able to do so without having to flirt so hard. Yeah, give them the contact info. Social media.
Yeah, man, my name Mookie Motonio. Like I said, hit me up at the Ohio Player. That's everywhere. You spell player Playa. Thanks, DJ Jelli, for having me. It's always treating players me. Appreciate you.
You know it.
No doubt.
I knew he had a certain kind of swag when I walked in because I love the Ohio Players.
Ohio
Old school. Sorry, I hate to date myself. I knew he had a certain bit of swag. Well, thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you,
Sincere's going to get you my information. Yeah.
The plug. Bashir.
Yes.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I don't even know. I'm knocking over stuff, everything, tearing everything up. Because I have been wanting to just thank you. Thank you for what you're doing in our community. Thank you for what you're doing for the youth, reaching out to the young people. I just really thank you for that because it's not enough of you in America, in the world, in the universe. Like really, it is not. The crime is at an all-time high. I actually did a drop. If I can play it before I have you speak. If you allow me to play it, and everybody can take drinks of water and everything, and the mics will go off. And I did something I dedicated to you.
Wow, that's
as a DJ.
My brother's in the community making things happen.
Absolutely, he just did a turkey giveaway.
Yeah, we just came from we partnered with Metro PCS and gave away some turkeys over off the 55th, and it was just beautiful. We gained much more than the people received.
Yeah,
that's the spiritual medicine in giving. you receive more than those who are
Right.
receiving.
Amen.
Right. And I thank you. All right. You ready? Yes. Shout out my engineer for the day, DJ Squirt. She has her Squirt Takeover radio show. So here you go.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Thank you, my
Since yesterday we had to come through, we're coming through. There's no question about it.
I stopped smoking. Cigarette? I stopped smoking cigarettes.
$1 million cribs, having $1 million dreams. And when you get it all, just remember one thing, that one man could change the world. That one man could change the world.
Myself and Brother Kwame and Minister Carl Early and others decided to come together and do a camp out against the violence and put ourselves right here in the middle of it and bring love to the neighborhood that we grew up in. So this is a human issue. Black on black crime is a symptom of a bigger problem. It's like when you have a headache, like me right now. If James don't give me some aspirin, that's temporary relief, but that don't fix the problem. Maybe I need some rest. Maybe I need to drink some more water. Maybe I need this. There's a deeper issue. When a fireman comes and puts out a fire, they want to figure out what started the fire, right? So what you're seeing is a lot of fires. That's what violence is. But the same way we feel about the heroin epidemic in other communities, we have to feel that way about gun violence and joblessness and helplessness and hopelessness in this community. That is the key. It shouldn't take my son being killed for me to be empathetic to a mother who lost her son. And when we begin to have empathy for all people, despite their color, despite their religion, despite what side of the road they're on, or what side of the political aisle they're on, then and only then do we begin to see the change. But you know what? I'm going to tell you, man, I understand that I'm not doing this for quote-unquote results. Because maybe I won't live to see the results. But that don't mean that the seeds are not important to be planted.
Gotta be Jelli, the jam don't shake like that, man.
Had to throw that in there. I had to throw that in there. Bashir.
That's powerful.
Thank you. That was very powerful.
Thank you so much.
I'm about to cry.
You know, I thank you so much for inviting me here. And as I was listening to my brother speak about the business of the industry, I'm really interested in really listening more and talking with the brother about it. Because I think it's very important. And you know, DJ Johnny O is a legend in our community. And I love him and I respect him and I honor him. And anything that he's doing, I'm always appreciative of being a part of it. And DJ Jelli, she didn't stop until she got me. She just kept on. I love when people do that because, you know, usually when people are trying to get in contact with you and if they don't get you initially, they think that, you know, either they think that you think you all that or they think that you think this or whatever. But it's not that. It's just that it's so much going on that those who end up being successful, as my brother said earlier, in the business, are those who are the most persistent, the most perseverant, those who keep going, keep pushing, keep going, and you're going to achieve that goal. So thank you for allowing me to be here with you.
Thank you.
I'm your servant for however long you need me here.
Amen.
And I brought my brother with me. I brought one of my best friends, who's also my campaign manager. As you know, I'm running for city council.
Yes.
Ward 7.
And I'm doing everything I can to get you
right
on there.
You got my vote.
He's got my vote.
And trust me, if this election taught us anything, it taught us that real votes matter.
Amen.
Real votes matter, and getting out here and electing officials at the local level are what going to initiate change.
Yes,
so
Ward 7, correct?
Ward 7 is Huff, St. Clair, Superior.
I need y'all to go out there and vote.
That's what it'll be. So next year, November will be the election. But we're getting started now, and we're excited. We're excited. So
Yeah.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Can you please come to my job and
Whatever you, for sure.
Be there.
Not only do we need that money, but we get that backing over there where you at, brother. Because we need them. We need people out walking with us and knocking on doors and
whatever you need me to do.
Oh, for real.
Knocking on doors, walking.
That's what we need.
We'll march all through the streets of Cleveland, and I'm right next to you, brother.
People got to get registered to vote. A lot of people they thinking that voting don't matter, and that's just. And I ran last time. And we lost by maybe about 600 votes. Now I know 600 people, you know what I mean, who could have voted and chose not to, because they just don't think that voting matters. But it's just not the truth. And I know people feel like they're on a presidential level, which I understand the electoral college or whatever. But on a local level, every vote matters. It matters. And we have to get out there and be more involved in our community. And that's important.
The propaganda machine in this country is alive and well, and it's been around since recorded history, I'm sure. Creating propaganda from one side versus the other, and believe you me that there were plenty of wolves in sheep's clothing that initiated the your vote doesn't matter propaganda, and the easiest way to keep a secret is to put it in a book.
Hello.
And most people would rather watch the movie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's real life for dummies. Entertainment. The derivative of the word itself means not to think. When you're entertained, you're not thinking.
Wow.
And they disguised. Barack was so powerful because Barack would send me emails. I got messages on Facebook when he was running for president. Like, hey, Mark, we meet. And I was like, man, I'm a felon, bro. Like, I ain't got no civil right. Come down here and lick envelopes, and man, we need you. It made me feel like it was a part of something, right? And I think this election, they didn't target the people. There were people that banked on the fact that they weren't going to come out and vote. If we tell them they don't need to, they won't.
They won't. Right.
And I think that was a gamble that was taken. It was a big gamble, but it paid out big into. We'll say whoever they are, they're always in the mix. Don't you hate they? I hate they. They're always in the mix. Right. But whoever they are, their agenda is going to get pushed to the front. Somebody will say, well, look at all the people he's appointing, but they were elected by you. You elected these people at the local level and put them in a position to where they were 20-year career politicians, and now you have a reality TV star that has no knowledge of any type of government or any type of, anything that matters in that capacity. Now, potentially naming the people that you I didn't vote it in.
Right.
That these people got I didn't vote it in because you didn't vote. They got I didn't vote it in. So we're gonna put that on a T-shirt. We're trademarking that. Because listen, there's gonna be a whole lot of finger pointing here in the very near future.
Oh, yeah.
Because of some of the appointees and some of the people that are now being discussed. And we're talking about him now, and he didn't give us a check. So we're bringing his name and we're bringing his agenda to the front, and that's what needs to happen. As a society, as a community, we need to engage more in conversation because I do believe that as valuable as information is, we're not an informed people.
No, I agree.
We're a guided people.
I agree.
And I believe whoever can capture our attention for that moment is going to be the one that's going to guide us. And it's unfortunate, but as again, being part of hip hop and being part of entertainment, we're going to play a role in that, and we have to ultimately change that. And we have to provide. I'm a convicted felon. I should be underneath a prison, right? So everybody that works for Bigger Rankin has all been to prison multiple times. We're all losers in the eyes of the system, right? Some of us are 3-time losers. Some of us are 2-time losers. Some of us have been to prison multiple times, right? I'm in the state of Florida. I'm the youngest person ever sentenced as a violent habitual offender. I was a turd when I was a kid, right? And I kind of blamed everybody else for everything that was going on around me, which is why now I'm so harsh on the world, right? Because I don't celebrate mediocrity. You don't get extra credit for doing what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to. You don't get. I took my son to get a haircut, so
you're supposed to.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Thank you very much.
I took out the trash.
You're supposed to.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Right.
So I'm big on that, and especially in the music business because I believe that a lot of people want to get into it without educating themselves into the business side. They just want to be rescued, and there's nobody in the rescuing business anymore. Right. When record labels, they sign you and they allow budgets, they're charging you at 500-600% return.
Right.
So if they allocate you $80,000 budget, you're gonna owe about $500,000.
Right. That's crazy.
You understand? Because they're taking the gamble. They're using their 30 years worth of resources and phone calls, and so that's why I say don't push good music, push great music.
But
Tracy.
have your business together. Because your business together is automatically going to separate you from everybody else in the race. Because nobody else has their business together. It's too much like right.
Too much. How about Cher? I know I'm switching. So we doing politics.
I'm a student. I'm over because I'm I started off as a poet.
That's what I know.
That's where I started off at. I just actually I emailed you guys a song from my new mixtape that we just put out because for me hip hop is like bubblegum flavored medicine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I like to try to give people different medicine.
Please.
I like to try to give people different medicine depending on where they are in their life. So
Taylor Swift rapping now.
You know what I mean? Right. So for some people, I can speak to them. Right. For others, I have to flow to them. I have to spit to them for them to understand. So
for them to get the message.
For them to get the message, yeah, brother. So so everybody's listening to that juju on that beat. You know what I mean? So I had to hit him with a
take advantage of
juju on that beat. But Mike Brown blood still stay in the street. I met his mom and I couldn't even speak. I couldn't believe that she was so sweet. Trayvon's mom still feels incomplete. She said she hear her son scream every time she sleep. Dang, I guess she's still a dreamer. Lil Wayne don't know racism. Guess he don't know Katrina. I guess he don't know FEMA. I guess when you make some money, you make the grass look greener. So you handsome. You your daddy's son. My black skin, love kisses from the sun. Yo, you beautiful. You your mother's daughter. Gotta feed the people, save them from the slaughter. You know what I mean? So I try to take the music that our young people are listening to and try to switch it up a little bit for them.
Talking their language.
And at the same time, spit fire. You know what I mean? It can't be whack. But you know what I'm saying? Spit fire. But I'm not trying to go on tour for it. I'm just trying to change their mindset a little bit. So that
it's a different dialect.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a different dialect to the people.
So that's important.
I thank you. I just thank you for everything that you do. Like I get starstruck with Bashir because y'all don't even understand.
Everybody forgets the young, so you know you got to be a shepherd. And right now, our kids are lost more than ever. Because unfortunately, the ones that are lucky enough to have jobs have to work 2 and 3 of them to be able to survive. And these kids are latchkey kids, and they're being raised by everything except for responsible parents. Grandparents can only do so much, and it just, that's why, again, it takes a village, man. It takes, I remember when I was a kid, I could not skip school. And if one of my neighbors see me, they're finna tell my folks. It was just, like now, they'll look, you need to ride somewhere? You'd be like, huh? But ain't you supposed to be in school? School at 11 o'clock. Like, what? What happened? What went down? And you know what I'm saying? Like, don't y'all have PE no more? No, we don't got PE. Like, what? I used to have PE. I had PE and art every day.
Every day.
You had to put on them little country little polyester shorts every day. And if not, you were going to get an indoor suspension for not dressing out.
For not dressing up.
Right? Not no more, right? Because, people are, I think we're too sensitive as a people. I think we're too soft. I think we're rash. I think we're too rash to judge. I think drama, it's easier to cry and complain about the problem than it is to fix it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
definitely.
I applaud you though, brother. Anybody that can speak to the youth, man, and get them to act in a positive light in a world where it's easier and it's more recognizable and socially acceptable to act an ass, if I can say so. Anybody that can get them to try to even think about doing something different needs to be commended and supported at every level. So if there's anything we could do to help you get your music to the people of Cleveland, or anything we could do to help you and to get your vote into the 7th Ward,
for sure.
Yeah, man, consider it done, bro. We'll definitely do everything we can to help out. Absolutely. Matter of fact, we're in town. We have a show tomorrow night, Coach. So you're more than welcome to come out tomorrow night. And if you want to speak to the people, come on, brother. We're gonna be out there. DM, is that cool with you? That's cool with me. Yeah, we're gonna be at tomorrow.
I forget the name of the club. What's the name of it?
Fantasy.
117th in Detroit.
Fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now what are you doing there?
We have showcase. DM.
Yeah, we have a showcase. Coast to Coast Live. We go to 10 to 20 cities each and every month, and we're in Cleveland, and we look for the next, superstars, if you will. A lot of artists they sign up online, and they come out and they get a chance to perform. We announce from first place to 5th place. Artists get a chance to go to Miami to our conference, and as well as
this year we get a $25,000 record deal,
$25,000, as well as a deal through Empire. A lot is going on with Coast to Coast. They've been around for a while, and
Tito's going to be there. Tito Tahani's produced for everybody.
Okay.
So when you go out to these places, networking is key. Performing anytime, as any artist that can hear me, listen to what I'm going to say to you very carefully. Mm-hmm. Anytime that you can get on a stage and perform, do it. It's practice. Mm-hmm. Practice.
I've been saying that to Tracy.
There are artists, I know artists that couldn't perform, walking around and losing. There's a skip. There are people that have written books on performing. People that have performed in crowds far greater than you would ever imagine. Mm-hmm. And there is a science to it. Mm-hmm. There is a method to the madness, and not perfecting it. Mm-hmm. Don't perform a different song every time you get on stage. Mm-hmm. Find one record that you could perform if you're sick, have the flu, hurt your ankle, your mind's not into it, your kid got suspended, your old lady ain't answering the phone, your dude is out with some whatever is going on in your life. A professional is not someone that wears a suit and tie. It is someone that can do their job regardless of situation, circumstance, or surrounding.
You better say that.
Right? So as a professional, you need to be able to get on stage and give me my $50 worth.
I'm telling you.
And if you ain't the headliner, I don't care.
Right.
Because you got to either throw up on yourself or piss on yourself for me to remember you. It doesn't matter. Your 5 records are bothering me from hearing what I really came here to see. Because that's how you feel when you're in the crowd. So why would you expect anybody else to feel different? Right. Shame on you.
Shame.
Right?
Shame.
They ain't feeling me. No, bro, you lost us after the 3rd song.
Right. Right.
I don't know any of them. Can you just give me one?
One good one.
Give me your best one.
Your best record.
If you can't pick your best one, then you get with Sincere.
Right.
And you ask her to get the guys at Bulkley House and get every DJ in the city that matters. Mm-hmm. And you give them a little piece of paper with 1 through 10 and you play your songs for them and you let them pick the best one.
Right.
Because you're going to ask them and expect them to support the record. Wouldn't you want them to pick the one they want to play?
Right. Right.
No, I'm going to impose my will on you. And then I'm going to come up to you and offer you a $6 watered down Hennessy and a $20 bill to play my song at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
It doesn't work that way.
Not at all.
Doesn't work that way at all. It doesn't. Right now, any artist is listening to this, once the show is over, they need to figure out what the BPM to their song is. That's beat per minute.
Yeah,
and they should be figuring out, according to their DJ friends, because if you're an artist, you know somebody that's a DJ, what song blends good before and after that song that's a hit record.
Right.
And you should be getting in DJ's ears now. Hey, man, what you got going on before you go to the club tonight? Let me pull up on you real fast. I got this thumb drive for you. Mm-hmm. You don't want to smoke? Because it's a lot easier to do that than to walk up to somebody at 11 o'clock at night while they're in the midst of their job.
Right.
I can't come to Walmart with you, bro, and eat out the aisles for free.
Right. Don't come to my job.
Don't come to my job, player, and think you're going to do it that way, right? So, it's the nature of the animal. It's everybody wants to get on stage with you. Who's the star? You or the people you came with?
Right. Right.
And they need to be in the front row turning up with the other people that wanted to turn up, but they don't know if they should.
Right.
It's like having the answer to the question in class, but I'm not going to raise my hand first.
Right. Right.
Right, because people are cattle. Mm-hmm. We'll go to the slaughter freely as long as we see one of the cow walking. Let's go. Right? So that's the consumer.
Right.
Right? One person eats Doritos, all of us eat Doritos. Justin Timberlake wears Adidas, we're all going to wear Adidas. Right. Rihanna does Pumas, we're all going to wear Pumas. And Kylie Jenner wears, that's what we are.
Right.
So knowing that, and then we have to plan accordingly. Absolutely. When it comes to music or when it comes to helping our communities, we have to put a plan of action together, and we have to set immediate goals and long-term goals for ourselves and calendar dates. A calendar and an old school pen and paper. Right. A long pencil is better than a short memory.
Right.
I promise you. Even if you have these new age, pull out the notes on that little white box with the lines on it with the little yellow trim on top of your iPhone that you never open.
Right.
That's your notes. Right. You can click on that and press the microphone on your keyboard, and if you speak slowly and properly, it will dictate it for you.
Right.
It's the future. Get with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everything's digital.
Everything is digital. If you're not on every digital platform, what are you doing it for? We don't have phones no more. We have computers that you can make phone calls on. Mm-hmm. Phones are the ones you can get from Walmart, the track phones, right? Little flip open joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a phone.
Yeah, that's a phone.
That in your palm is a computer because that can process information.
Absolutely.
And you can blog with phones now, so there's no reason why you can't, as an artist, update your fan base. You can open your own apps.
Right.
Where you can send people push notifications of your own content. Right. You can link it with your verified Audio Mac account, which means if people download your app and they stream your music, it's going to count towards the bottom line.
Which is the bottom line.
Right. So, it takes It could take you a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of time, or you could just hire us. So the Promo Vatican, at the Promo Vatican, contact at the Big DM. We're real simple.
Yes. Okay, give me a plug one more time.
Yeah, so I'm at the Promo Vatican. You know, I got hacked A3C weekend. They hacked my account. Yeah, I had like 67,000 real files.
That's
great.
great.
So we're back building. So it's at the Promo Vatican, at the Big DM with 2 G's, BIGGDM, at the Promo Vatican, ThePromoVatican.
So basically,
we're the gods
for
of promo.
artists who have music, they can hire you guys, and you guys
Yep.
put the music
Absolutely.
out.
Absolutely. We distribute records, we distribute mixtapes. We help establish infrastructure for independent labels. We're liaisons through media outlets. We have relationships with networks, television networks, with DMs, vast experience in radio. We have an extensive resource pool when it comes to radio DJs, mix show DJs, which doesn't guarantee anything.
Yeah.
It just means we know how to service the music in a timely manner and a format that is acceptable by all.
And it makes sense.
Right.
So when somebody gets our content, to support it is very simple. They don't have to look for any other information. Everything that they would need is there. If I'm servicing a record, I insist that my clients give me drops because DJs have egos. So while they're playing the hottest record in the club, they want to be able to stop the music and the artist say, "Yo, this is your boy Yo Gotti, and right now I'm rocking with DJ Jelli," and go into the new song.
I'm gonna take
right?
that though. Anyway,
So that's what you want as an artist. You want to be able to give. If you're sending out a record and you think it's a hot record, you'd be remiss in your duties not to send out high resolution pictures, because we live in a digital age where she may want to feature your picture on a flyer for her show saying your mixtape is going to play. But in order for her to do that, now she has to call you and get your pictures. You got to take some. You ain't got none taken.
What's your information again?
At the Promo Vatican. At the Promo Vatican. Rap Juggernaut.
Spell Vatican V.
VATICAN. At the Promo Vatican. We're the gods of promo.
Okay.
That's what we do.
Okay.
And God is great. So that's why
Amen.
that's why it was very important for us to come here to the radio station and talk about what we bring to the table, because most people feel that hoarding information or keeping the keys of the game makes them valuable. And Bigger Rankin told me a long time ago that I'll never become a king in this business until I make a king. So that's my goal, to make kings and queens at every turn I go.
Now, can I
what
have
we
you
wanna
do a couple name drops for me, like a couple names of artists that?
Well, right now we just released the record with Cool American, 2 Chainz, and Cool American is an artist, a project very personal to us because I was from its infancy. Young Dolph, Yo Gotti, Lucci, 2 Chainz, Plies, Bootsy, Trader Truth, Moneybag Yo,
ATL,
Pee Wee Longway Now,
God Bless the Dead, Bankroll Fresh.
Bankroll Fresh, God Bless the Dead, man. A ton of Florida artists, Tom G, Mook Boy, KT, Chris Stahl, famous Kid Brick, Iceberg, you name them. I mean, a lot of DJs, DJs as well, a lot of brands, a lot of clothing companies and liquor companies. We've had an amazing opportunity to impact not only brands but labels and artists, and have helped people establish amazing opportunities for themselves to create revenue. And that's where we find our blessings. We get them to the next level, and once they get there, we cut them loose and we go find the next ones. And my wife doesn't work. I have my 3 kids. She helps raise my 3 kids. I'm on the road 20 days out of a 30-day month.
Wow.
So.
And how long have you been in the
about
industry?
15 years now, and we've been going at this rate for about 10.
Wow.
We take pride. Today we were sitting in front of the hotel at 7 o'clock in the morning getting the dates for spring break, getting the dates for South by Southwest. I'm looking at dates in March, because that's what it's going to take for me to be successful, because I got to know what I'm doing in March now, because somebody's got to pay for it.
Right. Let me ask you this question. I done turned the show around. Right?
I love it. I love it.
I had the opportunity to write commercials for BET when they came back out with the Apollo. Apollo had a chance to write commercials. So I know you're working with artists, from the artists that you said, who are more into hip hop and rap. What about artists who may not necessarily want to go on a road?
We've got gospel artists. We've got pop artists that we work with. We have country artists we work with.
Say, who want to, write, like you talked about earlier, jingles or commercials.
Writing, that we deal with tons of publishing companies, different record labels.
Down in Atlanta, we have definitely have some relationships with people over at CSAC and BMI and ASCAP that can point you in the right direction in terms of what it is that you're doing.
That's where the money is.
Songwriters. Of course, with Atlanta being labeled, the new Black Hollywood, if you will, there's a lot of movie money there. So a lot of arts.
Yeah, Tyler Perry bought the military base and turned it into a movie lot.
Right.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of opportunities in terms of.
I went to Morehouse, man.
Okay, that's
nice.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Morehouse graduate.
That's good, brother. That's really good. That's an interest that we have because that, like you talked about, that's where a lot of people don't know as far as the writing part of it, writing movies and writing. Like the writers is where the money is at.
I'm gonna tell you this: people that tell you not to go to conferences or not to go to mixers and things like that are out of their mind.
Right.
I established
Nerve DJ.
I established my career. I established myself in this music business by attending every award show, every special event, every mixer, every DJ's birthday party, every birthday week, every HBCU homecoming. I'm torn. You know, next week I want to go. We were talking about it. We're here this week, and next weekend is the Civil War, which is Columbus, Ohio, which is Michigan versus Ohio State. That's number 2 and number 3 in the country. That's 250,000 people that have disposable income that can buy my music. I'm torn because I have to be there, right? But it's also the Bayou Classic. So you got historic HBCUs and Grambling, right? So you're talking 75 to 100,000 people that are within my demographic. Or I can go to the Iron Bowl, which is where Auburn is going to play number 1 Alabama and has nothing to lose to knock them off. You're talking another 250,000 people.
It's the Super Bowl of the state of
right?
Alabama.
But for me, in order for me to go there, I have to be in the loop. I have to think like that's a viable place for me to make an impact with my merchandise or with my product or with my book or with my T-shirts, with my bumper stickers or with my movement. I have to be able to be a forward thinker and say, how can I immediately impact that market? Because if you don't think your consumer is there, where are they? And that's what you should, as an artist, as anybody, you should be trying to build popular. Man, listen, Cleveland Browns could be, I don't care. The stadium is still going to have 40,000 people in it. And there's still going to be another 10 or 15,000 outside that can't afford to go inside, but can sure as heck buy that parking pass. And they're going to tailgate and they're going to play music. And they're going to want what you have because you're wearing a Browns jersey just like them. And if those aren't the people that you're trying to get on your side, your city, the people that you're a part of, then you're in the wrong business. Entertainment is not something for you because you can't select your fans. You got to go out there and get with the people and you got to build with them because there's somebody that's good that you're going to hit a nerve with a song. There's somebody that's going to understand your perspective or understand how you felt when you made that record, or you're going to walk them off a ledge with that record. You're going to do something for them, you know, and if you're not out there trying to engage those people, then stop it. If your music isn't ready for those people to engage, you know, God forbid you go to a fraternity and play your record, those kids are going to pull out their phone and they're going to Shazam it. And if your record doesn't detect, then you're nobody. You're cool. All right, let's party, man. Here, let's play beer pong. You're all right, man. I was going to buy your album like right now on YouTube, man. I was going to give you the $8, man, but you don't have it ready, man.
Have it ready. He wasn't ready.
I was at a listening party and we're working the Pee Wee Longway project. If you haven't gotten the Longway Sinatra produced by Cash and J, go get it. Pee Wee Longway's Flames on there. But we were at the listening party and, you know, I got the album, right? But it was important for me to sit there and while all the cameras were rolling, I went into iTunes and I bought the album, which made everybody immediately around me pull out their phone and buy the album.
Wow. See?
And I had it already.
See? Yeah.
But you know, it's how can I expect you to buy it if I'm not willing to buy it?
I'm not going to support it, right?
How can I expect you to listen to something new if you don't listen to anything?
Right.
You know, so those are all things that are very important to us, is being able to impact consumers and impact the market where it matters. We go to where there's large gatherings of people and we work our tail off. And it's translated to success because we're the only ones that do it.
I'm being asked for you to repeat your company.
At the Promo Vatican, Team Bigger Ranking, Core DJs, Core DJs, Coast to Coast DJs.
I'm going to post everything.
Yeah, at the Promo Vatican.
I'm going to get everything and I'm going to post it on my social.
At the Promo Vatican. You know, we have tonight, for example, we know we're blessed to have you know, different people in different markets. We have a lot of our team is in Florida today for the Florida Classic, which is FAMU against Bethune-Cookman, 2 HBCUs. So we've got Bigger Rankin working tonight. We've got DJ Kool-Aid working tonight. We've got DJ Nasty working tonight. We got DJ Dimp working tonight.
DJ Jelli
in Valdosta, we have the Migos in concert with DJ Offset. And then we have, you know, the countless other DJs that we have either doing mix show tonight or are DJing in front of venues. Teflon, DJ Ace was just on Jimmy Kimmel with Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy's DJ, DJ Teflon is, you know, arguably the best closer in the game. He's at some of the biggest clubs in Atlanta, and You know, DJ Omizi, the South Side, they got Pee Wee Longway tonight. So a lot of our DJs are working tonight, which means a lot of our artist records are going to get played in platforms where it matters.
Wow.
So, you know, I'm not saying that we have the begin all end all. I'm saying that the people that make me as strong as I am, the DJ wins that have access to 6 radio stations in Florida, and the people like Breezy, who is one of our intricate players of our team, but is based out of Brazil, has never stepped foot in this country in the last 10 years.
Wow.
But, you know, it helps us kick tail from a whole other continent.
Right.
You know, all of those people play an amazing role in all of our success, whether it's servicing records or getting records to different platforms, whether it's, you know, Adam Favors walking videos in, or whether it's Brian Sampson taking your song to the West Coast, or whether it's being able to answer, you know, pick up the phone and call Ghazi, who's the CEO of Empire, and say, hey, we need to do this with a project. You know, those are all blessings that have been bestowed upon us for us being loyal to the game and being stand-up guys. And we don't take advantage of that. You know, we don't load stuff every day because the game is not necessary. Right. But we know the platforms to load stuff every day.
See, and that's important.
It is very important.
That's very important.
It's very, very important. It's knowing that here's my free gem for all your listeners.
Exactly. Right? Exactly.
There's how many days between now and December 31st? Give me 31 days in December. How many days are left in November?
I don't even know what today is.
10 days. Today's 21st. 10 days. So say today's the 19th.
So we got
business days 10.
Oh, okay.
11 days. So 11 days plus 31 is what, 42 days.
Yeah.
Okay. So 42 days. There's 4 weeks in December, right? So that's 8 days. Take it off Saturday and Sunday because nobody works Saturday and Sunday. DJs don't work Saturday and Sunday. They're busy at their gigs. They're at mix show. They're not taking on anything new. So 42 days has now just been cut down to 34 days, right? Well, nobody reports content on Fridays because it's a half a day because they got to get ready for the weekend, talk about the blogs and the websites. And what they're talking about on Mondays, and somebody works Saturday and Sunday, is what happens Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
So that means Friday and Monday are 2 days that you don't distribute music unless your name is big. Right. So now there's 8 more days just in December. Right. We're not including the 2 weeks that are left in November.
Right.
So 8 in December, 2 weeks here, so 8, 12. So 42 has been turned to 30.
Right.
Plus another 12 taken off, include Fridays and Mondays, has now been turned to 18. Nobody works on Thanksgiving, 16. Nobody works on Black Friday, 15. Right. Nobody works on Christmas, 14. Nobody works Christmas Eve, 13.
Right. So your days are
You're left with 13 physical work days to release content. Don't forget, people take holidays the last 2 weeks of the year. They take vacation. That's why radio station campaigns, you're going to hear a lot more commercials on the radio now. And you're going to hear your favorite songs crunched in because now it's all about the top 100s and the Christmas jingles. Nobody's got time to program new music because they're on vacation.
And they're lucky, too, on
So,
vacation.
you've got 13 days to get off your ass and make an impact before the ball drops January 1st. And that's not including today.
All right,
I'm sorry, 12.
Y'all hear that.
Right.
Y'all hear that. Want
So,
my artists to understand that.
I'd love to help everybody. And
Same here.
But at the end of the day, you got to want to help yourself.
Amen.
So that's why we came to the radio station, Urban City Radio. You guys are the heartbeat of the city. You guys got your finger on the pulse of Cleveland. It's obvious. You've had community leaders step through. You've had amazing artists.
Thank you.
You got, the legend, John Yo, on the other side of the glass.
OG, triple OG.
In the midst of greatness.
Yeah.
So you guys are making strides and progress towards helping our society get back on track. I thank you.
The point of my
and I
show
hope that everybody listening to this show.
Effort to make change, man.
Yeah. Support our artists, man. They got their music on iTunes. No Snow Cold. She's got her records on iTunes. For the ladies, thehairpalace.com. You go to thehairpalace.com and you type in promo code Promo Vatican, and we're gonna give you 15% off all the hair on stuff.
Oh yes, I love my
we do
pieces.
bundles. Yeah, all that. We got the body wave, Kiss Met Curl. We got 8A hair. We got 6A hair. We got the body wave. We got all that. We got multiple hair length, extension, all that.
Man, you're the plug for
Thehairpalace.com. Listen, I'd sell coffins, but I can't get them in and out of the sprinter fast enough.
Right. He said water to a well.
Yeah.
All right then.
At the end of the day, man, you got to be a salesman for this, and I'm a salesman for hip hop because I love it.
Yes, and I do too.
I can tell you the songs that were playing the days that my kids were born,
wow.
And I can tell you, what songs I want to listen to when I want to feel like a champ,
right?
And when I'm feeling like a loser, what songs I want to sit there to make me cry my heart out.
Yeah,
and I love music, so I'm just so blessed to be able to be a part of it, man. You guys have no idea.
Same here.
It doesn't seem like forever. You just wake up every day and it's
over half his life on earth has been dedicated to music.
And how long have you been in the industry?
I've been in the
BM.
Yeah, I've been doing this, man. I've been 30 professional years, radio, it's been 20 professional years.
Wow.
and got plaques from everybody.
Wow.
D12, Eminem.
I was gonna say do some name dropping. So.
Oh my God, everybody.
I worked with a little bit of everybody.
Everybody.
So you know, Tracy, I'm about to make
it spit. Beginning stages. I was at the club when Biggie was assassinated. I was at that party that night.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I saw them when they came into the club and turned up the whole night.
Oh my God.
I remember Destiny's Child when they were 16 and 17.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just been around for a
yeah,
minute. Radio, a little bit of everything.
Oh wow.
You know, I started in movies. You know, I was a hip hop dancer. Got a chance to choreograph House Party 2.
I was gonna say.
Okay, no, listen. John Singleton's first job ever directing was a music video that he was the backup dancer in. Right.
Wow.
Stop the Shenanigans.
Wow.
With the Gumby fade.
Wow.
You know about? Yeah, that was his ass, dancing ass.
Oh. You was thinking you could bust a move
fade,
real
doing
quick?
the Roger Rabbit.
Okay, I was gonna make a bust a move.
Yes, ma'am.
Terry Macklin. Do you know Terry Macklin? Terry Macklin Center here in Cleveland, Ohio?
No, ma'am.
He's in Elyria now.
Mm-hmm.
He asked, "Did you see Tribe Called Quest on SNL?"
Oh my God.
Yes, they were awesome.
What did you think of their performance?
Listen,
I
one of the most amazing
That-
hip hop albums. It wasn't a great album, but for the time, I think it's one of the most amazing hip hop albums that is out right now. I love it. It was great, and to hear them on a record with Andre 3000 was just refreshing. I love it.
Right.
Tribe Called Quest, like man, you know, Fife Dog, you know, God bless the dead, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
They delivered some of the most impactful music for the time.
Right.
They were a great reflection of what New York was dealing with at the time, with, you know, the crack era and the heroin epidemic and the way things were with the stop and frisk laws and everything else. And New York at that time was, you know, it's where hip hop was birthed.
Right.
And I think they were great championers of hip hop, and still to give us their last, what they claim is going to be their, I think they're like the Rolling Stones. They're going to have their last album for as long as they can have. As long as they can rap,
Yeah.
they're going to drop their last album. But if this was the last one, they went out with a bang. I think it was great. If you haven't gotten it, it's on iTunes right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Tribe Called Quest.
As a matter of fact,
Shout out
we just
that
had
whole
a
Saturday
street naming
night.
ceremony for Five Dog today and on Linden.
Wait a
They
minute.
named it Five Dog Boulevard. So
Cry.
Wow.
There it is.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tribe Called Quest.
I've got your publicist. She's like wrap it up. So I was gonna have Tracy Hayes, if I can put you on the front street. She's an amazing artist. I'll just kind of give a quick little rundown on who she is. Amazing artist. Consciously aware. She can spit any type of genre type of music.
Got bars, son.
Yeah, she got bars.
Got bars, son.
She got bars, son.
I
So
love
Tracy, go on and pop out your thing. I'm gonna raise the thing, and then you go on and spit something for me. So they don't see you disarm you.
Disarm yourself, huh?
I told you, get ready. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Well, in the light of Brother Bashir, I'm gonna do something. Remembering my youth when the faith was not mine. Who cares about regrets? All I got's time. In my mind, my mom did not sin. Faith came with ease, I believe, cause she did. Kingdom Hall meetings, send my prayers through Jesus. Too young to think about questioning teachers. Just take what they teach, and now that's your truth. Your salvation's wrapped up in what they do. And I didn't wonder why people stumble when preachers make mistakes. The holier than thou mentality ain't the case. Satan aimed to take out the people that God chose. The congregation leaders need praise the most. Instead of following God, you follow man too close. The pastor falls to sin. The people lose hope. The struggling ex-con goes back to dope. The recovering addict ain't recovered no more. The tempted refusing sin, not asking what for. Cause being like Jesus seem impossible. I'm getting weak trying to fight all four of my demons. I remember when believing was just so easy. But you don't know what you got till it's gone. You don't miss being a kid till you grown. You ain't know she was the one till it's done. And when it feel good when you just lost one. Antoine, dad, I bet you miss your son. But Antoine gone and you ain't meet him until he was laying in a casket. Some stupid ass bastard. Nigga ass back was had heat and blasted. Didn't need to blast it. After left us with something so tragic. All cause he had a gun and couldn't wait to clap it. Smiling in the courtroom almost like he bragging. Seemed like the parking tickets seem to keep stacking. Each damn day, yo, the trial be lagging. Leave out, they ain't trying to let a nigga back in. 16 in life, what they gave his ass. For 15, For 15 of life, I hope they rape his ass. Cause 15 of life don't bring him back. Until it's gone, you don't know what you had. Say until it's gone, you don't know what you've had. You don't know happy until you've been sad. Can't fully enjoy good until you fared bad. But people sick and tired of hurting. I feel that if I could take time, call wheels back, I stop Eve dead in her tracks. Take the forbidden fruit, but it smells so sweet. I took a bite out of that and put it back in the tree. Damn, I blew it. First to sin for that I'm famous. Imagine Eve trying to go back and save us. If she could go back in time before I went back in time, she could be back and decide to never taste the flavor. God wouldn't have to sacrifice his son to save you. We could just live forever and shun Satan. Life in perfection, it feels so amazing. Late night, me and the wolves just start gazing. Then all God's creation to be singing. And we'll never ever have a need for this saying. You don't know what you got till it's gone.
I love
bars. Bars.
Now she was nervous. I know when Tracy nervous.
Bars.
5 fingers of death. What?
But when I say she,
now listen, I'm telling you right now, you don't know pressure until you walk in there on Friday and you do Sway. And they're like, yeah, it's like 14 million listeners right now.
We both.
No, you did amazing. You did amazing right now. And they put you on the yeah, go ahead, just spit bars right now. Go ahead, we're all listening. Yeah, everybody's here. Go ahead, stop that right now.
I could have been quiet for hours.
No, listen, you did that. You held your own because I'd have been like, I don't style for free. Yeah. Whoa, did a great job though. Did a great job. I'm looking forward. I'm sure the team is gonna make sure I get the music. Make sure I get most music.
Yes. Yes,
because that's where it is. Hit records don't come from other artists; they come from other DJs. So make sure you get it to the DJ in your market. And if he or she is not getting the music out, then you're a sucker.
Absolutely.
Get it to me and we'll change it. We'll get him. We'll have somebody come pay him a visit. Make them an offer they can't refuse.
No.
Make them an offer they can't refuse. Any DJ that's listening to the show right now, if you guys, especially Nerve DJs, anybody that our brother Johnny O co-signs, anything that you guys need. The website is amazing. I release all of my mixtapes on nervedjs.com. I release all of my singles on nervedjs.com. It's a rite of passage in the hip hop game. So anybody that wants access to our record pools or wants access to what we got going on, if you're a DJ, come on with it. We got you. Yeah, at the Promo Vatican.
Thank you.
That's what we do.
So,
I appreciate y'all. DJ Jelly. DJ Jelly in the mix. Y'all gotta chop this up.
I was gonna say,
I gotta get y'all some drops. Let me go to the studio. I'm gonna get you some drops, man, because I gotta have my voice playing in Cleveland. Many people don't understand the king is in
I was
good.
gonna say we can do it right here, and she'll send it to me.
Bet that's what it is.
Yeah, if I can get drops from everybody.
Yeah.
I need DJ Jelly drops.
I bet
please.
that'll work. I'll do it. Heck yeah, I love it. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Urban City Radio Station, Cleveland. Y'all got a gem. Make sure y'all support it.
Thank you so much, man.
Come on.
Thank you. All right. So we're gonna close this on up by Sheer. I'm so glad you was here for all of this. My favorite artist, a legend, another legend, legends everywhere. And I thank all the legends. Thank you, Johnny O.
We got the future.
And we got the future right here.
The present and the future.
The present and the future. I'm gonna back up the shot real quick so everybody can see everybody, But yeah, thank you, Johnny O. Thank you. 10 years. I'm the first female. I'm gonna say it too, Johnny O. First female hip hop DJ in Cleveland. 10 years. Steady. And I wanted to switch it up.
I'm trying to tell you, man, and they talk about the country ain't ready to elect a female president. Man, listen, we had more women running stuff for a while already.
They don't want to run the household and the country.
I'm voting Michelle Obama 2020.
Amen. I'm definitely. All right, so we're going to wrap it up. Thank you all for coming out. I'll make sure I tag everybody's information on my social media. I just thank you. Thank you, sincere.
I love you, baby. I'm gonna be back.
We got our own. And I thank y'all for listening to Tea Time with Jelly. Till next Saturday, 1 to 3. Thank y'all very much. Did you cut me off yet? Already on the Okay, yes. So yes, next Saturday, y'all, 1 to 3, right here, UrbanCityRadioStation.com. Your girl DJ Jelly, Tea Time with Jelly. I appreciate y'all for listening, and until next Saturday, adios. Love y'all. Peace. All right, kill that. Oh man. Oh man. Finish.
I understand where it comes from. I think I'm all about being in the city.
I don't know if I was even recording any of that. I don't know what happened with my phone. But you had your live on, she had her live. It's still on the radio thing. And I still got it right here. Man, that's so dope.
I got MMG, I got all that. I just started. My stuff just started.
Hold on, wait a minute, man. Let me come and hug you, man. Thank you. Okay, I want photos right now.
I understand, but the way other people present your label, dude, that's a problem. When you say you run the city, I'm getting 100. I didn't say that. What I'm saying is, Steph Floss runs the city. Period. Before that was Big Boogie. Period. And Evie. So if you want to keep running, all need to run it together. No, but they don't. See your phone. I said it. Right.
Because I can't even use my nothing.
But that's the problem. When you're dealing with that kind of person, it's like, I talk to him after like, dude, I got on the time he posted a video, you hear him saying it. You hear all the other big DJs hearing that? They posted it on Facebook within 20 minutes. It was up there 3 times.
See, I didn't say that.
Right, but they hear him.
You see, everybody talking like, hey, you're come down here.
Right. No, and that's what I'm saying.
He apologized. He did.
No, but then he put me on blast on Facebook. He threw shade at me on Facebook. It's cool. Him and I got beef for 10 years. It's cool.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I'm saying. That was before me. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that.
Nah, it's just always been like that.
Yeah, but
I don't rock with that arrogance. I can't do it.
But you heard me say I don't have nothing to do with it.
Right.
I don't feel like that. I don't get it like that. I don't do that.
Right. But see, let's keep it all the way on Funky, and I didn't do it. He was saying 9,000. It was 123 because I got a screenshot. I didn't put him on blast.
It was 100.
It wasn't 9,000. Facebook's been glitching. My boy did 80. It looked like 81,000 the other day. It was 81.
You got one mouthful.
Right. So again, you can't make claims. You got 23 watches. When you got, I went to his YouTube today. 25 watches, but you claiming 9,000 following you, like. It's the numbers legit. It's like saying I got something that you don't be like, yo, I'm working up to. I'm doing this too. So you see these things. But again, I work nationally. I don't work locally. So he's not on my radar. When I got clips calling me firing him, I didn't put him on blast about that. I just put it on my text. So I left a lot of stuff.
Like I said,
I left a lot of stuff behind.
You didn't hear me say I don't have anything to do with it.
So I left a lot of stuff behind not to embarrass him.
I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't know nothing about it. Like my brother, no, I can't be start this. I don't know what rivalry. I'm not gonna do it.
There's no rivalry. That's the whole thing. But it's people like that that carry your name that becomes a problem.
He just joined. I don't have nothing to do with it.
Right, but that's like same thing with like there's a couple artists in Cleveland. They've done damage over 10 years that now the DJs can't fix that. That damage
I ain't trying to fix it.
Right.
See, I had Eric.
Right. So there's no bad blood.
I don't have no bad
It's
blood.
like the damage has been done for 10 years.
Well, come on, give me one.
Flyers are good, but you have to have it.
We all can work together.
No, definitely. I'm down for whatever.
All right. And they have to be better on this thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta get you on mine too. You're so cute. So cute. You. This is a lot of people out here that ain't working nothing, ain't having any business. You try that. Because it was intimidating. Right. That's what my phone was. Yeah. That's okay. But you still hear the words. I got that. Hey, you on you. Hey, you on. No, but let me tell you how I learned this from this man. Oh, yeah? I got my first national work with him.
Yeah, we need selfie games. You gotta play one. All right, y'all be safe. Thank you. Bye, y'all. When you come back to let me know so you get on my show with me. Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying not to talk. I talk too much. I'm trying not to talk like that. This ain't my show. You're killing me.
We have access to we do what's called Mondays and Fridays. So we have access to record anything. So if you want to do something, we can do something live, or if you want to do something over the phone, or do some drops, I'm gonna record whatever for you. Heck yeah. I got some MP3s too. I cut it off. I was moving too slow.
Everybody over here. DM over here. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Say cheese. There we go. Let's go. All right, we got it. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm dying right now.
My phone. How was it?
I blew up.
2016. Snapchat too. Snapchat as well. You press the holder and record Snapchat. All right. Hey, all right, y'all. Hey, I'm cold. Thank you, OG. I appreciate it.
Excellent first show, baby. You was whining and crying, getting on my damn nerves. I'm so glad you okay. Jesus.
Wait. Let me get one with the ball.
She got on my nerves.
Triple OG. OG. Triple.
What up, Red?
Oh, okay. No.
Turn all around here. I got a show at 4 o'clock, so let me get this together.
Hold on. Thank you all.
Can I get a water, please?
Yes.
Since I've been here tearing all your shit up.
Man, that was funny. I'm like, well, damn, we having a bad day.
You know, you got a couple of my clamps.
I got them in the drawer, so yeah, I took them out in the drawer. They in the drawer. I put them in the drawer. I knew you was gonna need them. So I put them in the drawer.
I'm gonna do whatever in my power.
They in the drawer.
Make sure you get heard and upset.
I know. We was sitting there like,
all that. Be a nerd.
I ain't done a lot.
Damn, Johnny.
And I didn't curse one time.
Hold on. This was my face when he took the photo, and I wasn't expecting him.
You
because I didn't know he could top that. I'm like, hold on.
And that boy look hard. I'm gonna need you to send me all of them. Every last one of them.
You your first show.
Oh man.
You did good, girl.
You had a lot of people on too.
I forgot about your show, but I had went home went to sleep. I said I need to go up and play some music. So ain't nobody up there.
And you came in here and then forgot all about it. So about send me the info.
No, I'm gonna put a banner on the website.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aww. Damn. Why ain't bring that tequila? Ain't no liquor in here?
She need a drink.
No, yeah. Cause that one. Let me tell you something. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. That's how I was hitting her every day.
But I know how I feel because I know when I probably got on everybody. I remember I used to.
Yeah, you got on my damn.
I don't care.
Man.
Oh, this is 37 times a day.
I get the jitter, so when she did that, I understand. Because I did, I understand. Because I did the same thing.
Man.
I know I probably got on everybody.
8 in the morning, 3 in the morning.
Well, you had 18 the last hour. I don't know about the last. Let me look at the day and see when we started. We started at what time? Like 1:30. Look how high. Went up to 66 listens.
Oh wow, that's
48, 18 until the time we stopped. Yeah.
That's
you had some good listens. Look at that.
Great.
I had another show. My show this morning on this last night. 44. It's not bad. Look at how steady they. Look at that.
Yeah,
It's always somebody on there. It's always somebody on there. It's hot. It's pretty hot.
That's dope.
Yes, I'm not doing too bad.
Can you send me that MP3 file? Okay. Yeah, that's great.
I'm about to check.
Come on. Did I hear an apology though? Like a peace officer and shit?
But see, I had nothing to do with that. That was between her and Ellery don't like each other for 10 years. That has nothing to do with it.
Right.
Ellery, she hates him. They hate each other.
That is arrogant.
He's really not. Yes, ma'am.
That's called confidence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, bro, what's going on? Oh, Jesus. Have you been here? Have you been here before? No. Adrian and them know? They ain't with me though. Okay, I mean, when you pull in, you're going to pull over. Well, no, you want to park into the front. You want to take the long walk just in case they lock this side door. So, park into the front, come into the building, sign in, take the second
all
floor.
getting posted. I don't know. That was dope. That I did not
expect. Sign in, take the elevator to the second floor, and walk it all the way to the second hall. It's a very long hall.
Never mind. Something going to give. I'm going to get some in my system.
No.
And the video? Can you send me the video? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought I seen them shooting a video with some phone.
Yeah. I got another show too. From 4 to 6.
Huh.
Oh, let me hear what secret. Okay. If it don't ever sound right, I just download the files from Facebook Live. It's better because I'm trying to get used to me. Trying to learn Serato. That's my problem.
Serato.
Whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the Wi-Fi do this thing for a minute.
Yeah, because it's going.
Then I'm gonna check. Yeah.
It is going. Going.
You gotta play
Thank you.
game. You welcome.
I know I didn't even play it. We got a legend in here. You just let. That's why I said you don't even play. Just let that shit roll. Whoever in here, just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Everybody like that real stuff. Everybody back in the old day, you get Sunday dinner, you get your drink, your food, and everybody sit in the living room and just fucking talk.
Have a conversation.
That's what it should be.
Round
table.
Yep. That's what I call it when I do my shows.
Round table. I had to do my first show like that.
It was good. You did a good. I hope you have the jitters off and that you don't get on my nerves.
What? No, I ain't gonna get on your nerves. That was the hard part. It was that first show. I'm like, man, I gotta have Tracy. I gotta have Mook. Like, those are my two favorites.
Mookie was he do got something about him.
It's got a lot of him.
You know, he nasty too. I said, oh my God.
I don't know it personally. I'm just saying I think
yeah,
it.
Right.
I think not it. So let me just not even talk no more. I'm gonna just leave it all alone. I'm gonna fix the mic. I'm gonna just put that back together.
No sense.
No, look, I'm just fix the mics and stuff and put them, back together again. Again. You don't have my British.
If it wasn't for her, DJ Johnny O, I know you could probably hear me. He was back there sounding like Tinker Toy.
He was back there tinkering.
It was a good coffee today. He was stumbling. We heard you when you're stumbling.
I was cleaning up I got all them damn microphone stands in there.
What is he doing? Then we in the middle of the show. I texted him, I was like, that's too loud.
I started to text your ass back. I got to be like, what you got over there?
Then you came out saw it. You saw what I meant. Because everybody was listening. We had like 6 or 7 online at the time when they started talking.
Yeah.
And then all you heard was,
let's see.
I said, what the fuck?
He was in there tearing shit up.
Charting music.
And then you
Charting.
was falling all over the place. We kept hearing stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, what is he doing?
I did good.